It's all my fault. It's my fault for being born. It's because of me. If I wasn't born, my mom. The closer we get, the more obvious it is that I'm an omega. His pheromones seep into my skin and straight into my bloodstream. It's like every inch of my body is screaming for him. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I feel like here we are finally able to see more clearly that it's not Su'a that Juak hates by any means. Like, yes, we all know what Sua's done, but it's not that he hates him. It's that he hates being an Omega so much and what that means for him in society, and that he isn't able to do anything on his own and needs to be dependent on Su'a. Like, that's what he hates. And that internalized, omega phobia is the root of this all, and something he hasn't been able to come to terms with even at 20 years old, however old he is. He's just lived in denial and like projected his anger onto Su'a because that's the only way he knew how to cope with it. You think I wanted to be born in Omega? Omegas can't live without alphas. Like hell, we can't. Omegas can't do this. Omegas can't do that. Fuck that shit. Alphas, betas, omegas, they can all go to hell. Like, I love the way that this chapter was done because even though there was this like heavy comedic element of like seeing Jiok be drunk and like beating on this alpha Nanami, um it still gave us such deep insight into like his conflicting feelings and his inner world, which we haven't got to see very clearly yet. um and I think it's a lot of things that many of us assumed, but it's good to see him kind of going through this, talking through this on his own, and maybe making some sense of it. Because even after everything he was saying about like how could Suat do this to him, and like fuck being an Omega and all this stuff, and just how angry he was when they went upstairs, he was still seeing Suat. Like, are you joking? He's imagining Su'a, and it's a happy Su'a, happy to see him. Like, and you're trying to say this is the man he hates? He's like, I'm so happy you came back. I'm really sorry for everything. And then this scene was, which was absolutely too much for me, where he is basically like, Su'a is the only one for me. Like, who the fuck are you? Su'a is the only one I want. And I even love this ending scene of them on the bed. Like, it's beautiful to look at, but also when he's saying, like, giving your all to one person. I thought a love like that only existed in fairy tales. Like, are you joking? Their love is like, I don't know the word for this like literary device, but I think it's so telling of how deep their love is for one another, and how when they're both able to like work through their issues like internally, and also to talk with one another, like when Juak is able to come to terms with being an Omega, and Suat is able to take responsibility for how he has impacted Juak's life and like why he might be angry about that, and like actually come together. I think it just like not foreshadows, but like shows how beautiful their love can be, because beyond pheromones, they have a deep love for one another, like from their childhood. That was before either of them presented. And the issue, or not issue, but them presenting as what they did, and the issues that came as a result of that, like interrupted that love. But in true fairy tale fashion, I feel like we're gonna find our way back to that and like get our happy ending. We just have to go through some pain first, but I'm here for it. I love today's chapter. I would really love to hear what you thought about it, what stood out for you. Any predictions for the future, please let me know.